Balancing a heavy course load, basketball practice, and a constant stream of texts requires a lot of coordination. If even one of these commitments drops, the whole routine falters. Your personal health works through the exact same logic. The World Health Organization defines health as a state of complete physical, mental, and social well-being. This definition shifts the focus from simply being not sick to achieving a high level of vitality and connection to others. Every meal rich in nutrients, every hour of deep sleep, and every moment of focused meditation serves as a specific input to keep your internal systems running efficiently. Think of your personal health as an engine with three main gears: body, mind, and society. These gears are interlocked. Isolating yourself from friends puts stress on your mind, which eventually drains your physical energy. A breakdown in one gear degrades the entire system. This internal engine relies entirely on the environment around it. Access to clean air and safe water provides the invisible, vital resources required to sustain your internal organs and systems. Community maintenance acts as a critical outer shield. When workers systematically remove waste and segregate garbage, they intercept pathogens long before they can reach your body. Systems like the Air Quality Index, or AQI, allow us to measure the strength of these shields. This color-coded scale tracks microscopic pollutants, serving as a vital warning system for invisible respiratory threats. Maintaining holistic health depends on the hygiene of the community. Even the most perfect diet or sleep schedule will eventually fail if the surrounding environment is compromised by contamination or smog. When those environmental shields are breached, the body enters a state of disease. This breakdown generally occurs via one of two very different paths. The first path involves an external invasion, such as a student catching a viral cold in a crowded classroom. This is a communicable disease. It begins when an infected person sneezes, launching millions of microscopic droplets into the air. Those droplets drift across the room, inhaled by a new host, breaching respiratory defenses. The second path originates differently. Consider a student experiencing constant fatigue, excessive thirst, and the early warning signs of diabetes. This represents a non-communicable disease. Rather than an infectious invasion, this is an internal system malfunction driven by lifestyle choices, high sugar diets, and genetic history. Diseases fundamentally differ by their origin. They are either external invaders that your body must repel, or internal metabolic breakdowns that your body must repair. To handle infectious invaders, your body deploys its own specialized military, the immune system. Frontline responders form your innate immunity. These white blood cells constantly patrol your bloodstream, instinctively attacking and absorbing any unrecognized microscopic threats they encounter. If an invader survives that first wave, your adaptive immunity steps in. These cells analyze the specific enemy and create a memory of the encounter, allowing for a much faster response if that germ ever returns. Vaccines allow us to pre-train these defenses. By introducing a dead or weakened version of a pathogen, essentially a harmless training dummy, the vaccine teaches the body how to fight the real thing without you ever getting sick. This proactive training led to the complete global eradication of smallpox. Starting in the late 1700s with Edward Jenner's discovery, mass vaccination has saved hundreds of millions of lives. Vaccines act as a proactive upgrade for your immune system's memory, preventing future systemic collapse before a person ever falls ill. When a powerful bacterial infection overpowers these defenses, doctors may prescribe a targeted chemical weapon, antibiotics. Antibiotics seek out specific structures, like a bacterium's thick cell wall. Destroying these walls stops the infection from multiplying. However, against viruses like the common cold, which lack bacterial cell walls, the antibiotic simply bounces off, completely ineffective. Misusing these drugs creates a massive modern health crisis. Taking antibiotics for a viral infection or stopping a prescription early only kills off the weakest bacteria in the body. The strongest bacteria survive and multiply, sharing their survival traits with others. This process results in superbugs that are increasingly difficult to treat with standard medicine. Misusing antibiotics transforms a life-saving medical tool into an evolutionary training ground for deadlier, untreatable pathogens. Maintaining wellness involves more than just reactive drugs. India has a rich history of traditional medicine systems like Ayurveda, Siddha, and Unani. These systems complement modern medicine by focusing on natural ingredients and daily balance to promote overall vitality and recovery. This long-term focus is vital for managing non-communicable diseases, like diabetes. Reversing or managing these conditions requires specific lifestyle interventions, fiber-rich meals, regular movement, and consistent stress relief. These daily changes act like compound interest. Over months and years, consistent healthy choices successfully stabilize the body's internal engine and prevent chronic systemic failure. Managing non-communicable diseases relies on lifelong, proactive habits rather than a quick, reactive cure. Look at our student now. By balancing their sleep, diet, and social connections, they are managing their routine with confidence. Their internal system is back in equilibrium. Health is an interconnected web linking your personal habits, your environmental cleanliness, and your microscopic immune defenders. True health represents a treasure built through daily, deliberate actions across all these areas. So go make one healthy choice today.